There's adage that says that a way to a man's heart is his stomach. If you're a woman and you don't know how to arrange things in the other room, I mean kitchen, not the other one, this is the time for you to add to your knowledge. So you're a young woman, you just got married, just come closer and let's see. Someone will say this woman, what do you mean? Yes, both rooms are very important to every married woman. So let's go and do it together. At the same time, you are arranging this room, you're also arranging the other room. Because the man has to fill his stomach before he fill that other room's stuff. You know what I mean? So let's go. Pay attention. Okay? Making soup with cocoyam. The last time I made a similar post like this, it was with Ofo. So now I've gone in with the cocoyam. You have different kinds of cocoyam. There's one that looks a little bit pinkish, and one that is white, completely white, and it's always drawing. So this one is not that slimy one. So now it's already done. I am going to scoop it out and give it a night. You're just going to do it as if you are pounding yam. You know how we are doing pounded yam. That is how we are going to do this, which I will use to make this soup. You can see how I am doing it. And you can as well boil this cocoyam, separately. You must not add it to the protein, but that depends of you. Most times. So in order not to have lumps inside the soup, I am going to add oil to this cocoyam. Like this, it's going to be smooth, not having lumps in the soup. You will not like how it looks or tastes when you get lump of cocoyam inside the soup. So with this, the cocoyam is nicely smooth. Now I'm going in with the fish. If you have reached this point and you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do well to hit I'm not going to pour it like this, so that whenever we drop any update, you'll be the first to receive it. So that it will in fact, hit that bell for fast and very well continue at the same time. Okay. So having done with adding of the cocoyam, I will allow it to cook nicely. It's going to boil until it starts thickening. But you have to also add oil, because what you use in the cocoyam is not going to be enough for the soup. I mean the oil, add to your taste. And do not cover it at this point, because if you cover your pot, it's not going to give you that thickening taste that you want, that thickening that you want. If you cover it, it's going to spread and make the cocoyam become light. So once you have reached this level, you will never cover your pot again until you are done with the soup. So now I've added another set of fish. The one I added before was strong, so we used to cook it with the protein in order for it to get soft. So now I have smoked fish and dried catfish, which doesn't require to boil for too long. So it has been boiling. As you can see, those cocoyam I put is getting melted inside the water. It has already mixed up, but I will still allow it to cook in order to give it that thickening or texture that I've always wanted. So having reached to this point, I'm going to add achara. I love achara because it gives me that mushroom taste. If you're the type that likes mushroom, I mean the fresh one, not the tin one, fresh mushroom, you will like to use achara when you are cooking your kazi or your oha soup. So this achara doesn't boil long because it's vegetable, so we just add Uziza to flavor it, give it nice flavor. Then I like to boil like 30 seconds to 40 seconds. Then you go in with the vegetable of today, be it okazi or oha. So I am going to add oha to this soup. So at this point, you have anything to adjust, like salt, pepper, crayfish, whatever you want to adjust. You can adjust before you go in with your leaves, because as soon as you add this leaf, it's not going to stay long anymore on top of fire. So now my oha has entered inside the soup. If you want to adjust it, maybe it's too thick, you can add little water, but if you add water, remember it might change the taste of the soup. So that is why it's good to adjust whatever thing you need to adjust before you go in with the vegetable, because it might turn out to be thicker than what you expected. Like I said in the middle of this video, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please try to do so. Thanks for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.